Well, welcome to the JackDrag0n Cave on Saturday night. Thanks for being here, Kevin Head. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. You're the first one in chat. How's that feel? Like, I don't, yeah, I have no feeling about it. This affects me in no way whatsoever. Neutral agent, how are you? Yeah, I was just looking at y'all's chat. I was just involved over there, so that's cool. I appreciate y'all. You and Waisakai running. Oh, day dragon. My kiddo. Oh, my goodness. We are having some fun tonight. Lots of people here. I got some interesting stuff. Game wise, there's practically nothing new, but I got some interesting stuff here for the Jack Dragon. And Zaldin. Zentek. And Honor Dragon. I love. How are you? All the way from downstairs. Donner Dragon and Day Dragon. Yeah, they're here in the house. So the chat's coming from inside the house. So yeah, it's like a nah. It's not a horror show. It's we don't do horror here. I mean, other than my gameplay. My gameplay is pretty horrible. But other than that, it's no, it's not like a horror show or anything like that. But what I got is cool. I got the jumping cozy. I like that. Oh my gosh. So had a fun long day. It's been a long day, but it's been a fun day. My niece got married today, and it's always fun to have all the family together. This is the day of my niece's wedding. It's good day. Good for you to be here. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not that good at impersonations. But so it was fun, get to see the little kids, the grandkids, and I got to meet my grandniece for the first time today. It was a blast, and I don't know what it is about me being who I am. I got to fix some lighting here. Light fell down, light strip. I'm gonna have to get some tape. Sorry, but now you can see me better. Maybe that's not better. I don't know. It's yeah. We'll cope with that later. Um, but yeah, it's funny that when kids first see me, of course, there's the old man with the beard. Why is he talk? Why is the bear talking to me, mommy? And there's that kind of reaction, and then later on they're like, hey, come with me. It's like, okay, when did I become like, I went from, fearsome Wookiee warrior to, Ewok, you know, gray Ewok, that needs to be should be led around or whatever. So I don't know. It's fun though. The kids end up liking me for the most part, and hey, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Have you seen this? But it's great. I love it, and I'm the cuddle one when it comes to putting the infants to sleep. I have this touch that I can make them fall asleep. Yep, and that was one of the things that know something. Hey, know something? Listen, hey, listen. Yeah, you are. I mean, it starts off that way, Kevin. So you can see the madness that is the JackDrag0n Cave, and I should be talking more to you this way. So yeah, because I am talking to this camera, and yeah, it's probably makes more sense now to be facing this way. I could be I could give you the right side view, so and be talking in this direction as opposed to you know. But no, it's I got different views. It's you never know when you want to emphasize something in a particular direction and make it dramatic or dramatic, as my nephew used to say. So dramatic. He was speaking of his of his grandparents at that point. Not not yeah, not his great, not his uncle or anything, but his grandparents. But anyway, yeah, we just we start out that way. Hey, listen,
listen, floats, watch out. Hey, listen, floats. Hey, listen, watch out.
So I'm going the emphasis. You must put the emphasis on the proper syllable. so that people know what you're emphasizing in your speech. So anyway, we just a fun time wedding wise, but I got like a cool present. Is a and I'm going to use the free cam. That's FREE cam, not freak cam, to introduce you to Tippy the Magic Dragon. Huh? What happened? It's upside down? Okay. I don't know why it does that. I mean, he looks pretty much the same in the other direction. How about that? Okay, so there's Tippy the Magic Dragon. Or I can do this and flip the phone. Is everybody seasick now? Okay, there's Tippy the Magic Dragon, and you can see he's hovering. It's like magic. There's now there are these guy wires that kind of keep him, in a particular position right now, but he can be tipped. So one of the things we're going to introduce here is, see, this jar of items represent basically what's here on the pedestal, and we can add these things to Tippy, and we'll probably have some redeems or whatever, and we'll have the option to tip Tippy over during the stream. Well, okay, maybe that's, we'll be able to put, necklace on him and a crown up here, and well, we lost the chest, but we have a jar full of these that we'll be able to add to Tippy, and we have this because of my my grandkids and my son and family. So this is going to be kind of fun, I think, in the future. So, there's a treasure chest we can put on his back, and so this will be Tippy the Magic Dragon. Yep, there he is right there. I float like magic, because floating. I don't know what I don't know how it would float like. I float like buoyancy. I don't know. So this looked like fun. This will be. Can you help load Tippy up without making him topple from the sky? And when we say load Tippy up, we're not talking about loading up like some streamers get loaded. You load up, you party. Well, no, we dress up, but we don't get high. So anyway, this is Tippy the Magic Dragon, and we'll start adding some channel point redeems to load Tippy up, and that'll be fun. So that I wanted to share that with you. And also, we got today in the mail something we won from another streamer's stream. Voodoo sent us our Mythdraenor poster, which I'll have to find a frame for, and we'll add it up to the Voodoo prize shelf, which, a lot of stuff up there. We've got a D20 necklace. We've got a white and a black voodoo mud. We got the lapel pin. We have the U.S. Postal Service stamps. We, coasters. We got stickers. We've got Jackass Joe's stickers from when he was out there. So we'll add the Mythdraenor poster up there in short order as soon as we get a good frame for it. And it will be tastefully displayed along with our other loot. What tipped over? Oh, yeah. Talk about Tippy tipped over. So I'm in my usual geeky jazz self about all this stuff, and I love my Dungeons and Dragons. I love all the little toys and stuff that can go along with it. So I appreciate you being here to share in my nerdiness, wackiness. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So, and we want to keep it fun. So, and then that fun gets multiplied by you being here, and it's, mutual interactive fun, hopefully, and then exponentialize. No, let's just keep the math out of it. It's just fun, added upon fun, and we'll keep the fun for the future fun. Okay, and see, making sure my streams are up. We got so many streams. Like I said, and the reason I do this, not just got this. Okay, not just the streaming part. We celebrate DDO, Dungeons and Dragons Online, which is a celebration online of my favorite pen and paper game, Dungeons and Dragons, which goes back to my youth. I mean, and that's saying something. I'm kind of old. It goes back to my youth and playing. And so we've got all these streamers who stream DDO because there are all these other players that are interested in DDO. And that's what we're celebrating here in the JackDrag0n Cave. We stream here Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays on six different streaming platforms. Okay, sorry. My count chocula, or not count. The count is kind of weak. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. So we've got Kick, Moonbeam. Moonbeam is kind of new. Moonbeam stream, if you haven't checked it out. Maybe after the stream, go look at Moonbeam, see if there's something over there. They have Moonbeam reminds me of Trovo after a fashion, but it's kind of different. Well, it is different because if it were the same, it would be Trovo 2 or Trovo, I don't know, or they'd get sued and wouldn't be anything. But Moonbeam has realms that you join, and I've created a realm for Dungeons and Dragons Online. So if you choose to multi-stream to Moonbeam, join the Dungeons and Dragons Online realm over there, and we can help support each other. I have not delved into like rating and things like that over there, but it's coming. It'll happen. Let me fix camera there. I think I fixed it. May have made it worse. Okay, so Kick, Moonbeam, Trovo, Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. Yeah. So, other people that stream, multi-stream, you check out Clearlease on Kick and see lots of people on YouTube, and there's very few on Rumble, so that's kind of wide open territory there as well. So if you get into the multi-streaming habit, especially when you get on YouTube, because YouTube is the one place where if you stream and can get monetized, it's working around the clock for you. You organize your stuff into playlists, and we can help each other with playing playlists and adding likes, adding comments, so that moves people up in the algorithm and helps them get monetized on YouTube, because YouTube is much better at getting streamers discovered than Twitch. Twitch only lets you be discovered while you're streaming for the most part. So yeah, I know, right? And even if it's really difficult unless you create shorts and those shorts go viral and actually lead over to your YouTube channel. It's really hard. But once you actually get the ball rolling, and the key from what I'm seeing, and I'm not monetized on YouTube, but I'm learning this from other people who are monetized, is shorts. If you can create some shorts, used to until they changed the requirements, which part changed? Because, if you can, from what I'm seeing, if you can get some shorts out there on Instagram, on YouTube vertical YouTube shorts, and that's mostly a vertical platform, or X. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, shorts were not a thing until last couple, 3 or 4 years, 3 years or so, maybe 2 years, they started really impacting. But yeah, if you can draw some shorts out of your Twitch VODs or make them for your YouTube videos, then you have a chance. There's a chance. You mean I have a chance of getting monetized and making some money on YouTube? I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the exposure for DDO. If something happened and I did get that way, great. It would help pay for the stuff that I do. Hey, El, how are you? Welcome in. But as far as it goes, I got a day job. That's why I'm, not quitting that to do this. I guarantee you. We like eating. We like having a house. I like being able to have all this stuff around me. So can't quit the day job to do this, because I wouldn't make it. So, but there are some that do, and you know, like I said, we're going to celebrate DDO, the players, and the people who stream, and keep this game afloat, keep this game in the mindset of the people, keep it viable, keep Standing Stones employed, right?
And that's the end.
No, not yet. Are you saying I should end there? Okay, thanks. Good night, folks. Appreciate you being here. It's been a fun 15 minutes, and I'm out. No, not going to happen. We're going to play some DDO. We're going to be on, I want to say Moonbeam, but no, we're going to be on Moonsea, not Moonbeam. But we're on Moonbeam. Something happened there. But we're going to be on Moonsea server, and we will be streaming to Moonbeam as well as 5 other channels. So let's look at that, because there's really nothing in game. I mean, as far as news goes, oh, that's not even where I was supposed to be. Not even the right place. So it's the same sales. If you don't know, this is the last weekend to get your Volcanic Patrons coffer. We've got a 5% bonus to VIP XP. Turn on my sagas on Thrain. Woohoo! 94. Nice. 194. 6 away from being capped as a guild. All right. In like 6 levels of guild at, the 190s is easy to get. Oh yeah, we'll have that. We'll knock that out next week. Not going to happen. It's going to be a while. Yeah, 6 more lives. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, if you could get a level, if you can get a guild level for each life but you have to do all the sagas, right? Oh, wow. And then don't forget to use the code, even though it's to the end of the year, Gather Your Party 2025, and there's a 25% crafting XP bonus this weekend. We're still got Night Revels, half of them, yeah. Not the humongously long saga things out of Evening Star, but some of the shorter ones. Ghost Worlds are still working, so you can transfer from the 32-bit worlds to the 64-bit worlds. I've done a few of those myself. It's working. And that's really it, right? What's the code? The code this week, is for a lasting heroic XP. What happened here? Come on, give me this back. And we're going to go. No, I don't want to go to this.
Can you froth? I can froth. Can you twitch? Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy. All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls. What about me? You take one for the team.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I have purple frothing, but I can twitch. So, Okay. Gotta get my Guardians of the Galaxy in there. Okay, what was that? Oh, yeah, sales. Let's go to sales. That's not sales. Where's sales? Sales is... How do I not have sales on here? Oh, it's this one. Oh, yeah, Big Dang Hero. Big Dang Hero. Not Bijang Hero, because you could kind of see that big... No, that probably wouldn't work right. Big Dang Hero gets you 5 lasting heroism potions, which give you +2 to all stats. No, +2 to attacks and skills and saves. Yeah, that's it. Attacks and skill and saves for 10 minutes. So that's what that one does. Go get your freebies. Okay, let's jump to the game. Last we were on Moonsea. We were running through Giant Hold. Let's see, and level 15, I'm now 16, going on 17. We're in, no, that's not the song we want. Where we go, Z, let's make these, get into game. Eva Zev. Yep, Moonsea, 15 or 16, because we're going to be in Giant Hold, but we're running the 14s in Giant Hold now, so 16 should be appropriate. And if anyone's out there that wants to join us on Moonsea and has a dog, you don't have to have a dog. Sometimes a dog is helpful, especially when you're streaming. That's one of my grand dogs that's visiting. Her name is Sweetie, and she probably wants to be on camera. as much as anybody. I don't know if you can hear the dog, but it's fun. We love our dogs. We love all our grand dogs. Let's see. We're gonna grab my XP stones. This is an old hardcore server tune. I don't remember what year or what hardcore season, but suffice to say, I never made it to 20 with this one. I've never made it to 20 with a hardcore tune. I think the highest I got was 14. And because, like I said, my gameplay is kind of sketchy. I take a lot of risks that I shouldn't take. But I have fun. And that's what playing the game is about. Play the game your way, have fun. So we are on Moonsea. We're going to run Giant Hold. This is a Favored Soul Artificer Inquisitive. It's a Strim Tom build, except I think... No, I did use human. I think he used human as well. And... yeah, mostly Favored Soul, 2 already. I think it goes all the way to 18 and 2 that way. And I need to get some ammo. Ammo! 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 Hardcore cloak? No, I've never got a hardcore cloak. I mean, if you could steal one from another player, that's the closest, or I probably would still fail at that. So it has not happened. Nope. Yeah, I've got VIP wings. That's it. It's nothing. No hardcore cloak. I've got the footprints somewhere. Let's see. I got the footprints from season 8. Yeah. And that's it. So, and yeah, season 8, you only had to get, yeah, the treasure follows you ones. You only had to get, 7 of the things of the horde, 7 of the treasure of the horde things to get the footprints. So, yep, that's it. The easiest one you could get. Yeah, I just collect pieces for the footprints, and you get these little gold footprints that say treasure follows you, and that's all I got. So, excuse me a second. Okay. Let's see. We'll make sure I got some room in my inventory. I'm going to ditch this XP stone into my storage. Put that there. Got 3 of the pieces in group. Yeah, I can't remember. I think I went through. I used. Wow. I get so excited. I had one pug group, and that was it. Everything else was solo. And that's typically how I was running most of the hardcore effort. It was very rare that I would actually run with anybody. Not because I felt like I was too good. I felt like I would be a liability to any group I was with. And I most of the time was, so it's fine. Okay, we're going to do this. We got to get this one out of there so we can put that in the bank as well. Was that the slaying one? Yep. I only hang on to slaying arrows. I don't even hang on to the bane ones. So if it's a slaying bolt or arrow, I might hang on to it. Other than that, nah. It gets sold. Trilogy, how are you? Welcome in. And for those of you who are hearing the maniacal laughter on there, I did figure out that is Pando. Pando is making that first welcome or first words noise. It's fun. It's really fun. It took me a minute to figure out exactly what was doing it, because like Luna Rose was asking me about it, and I had no idea where it had come from. It just started, and hey, it's kind of fun. It's seasonal. We're gonna put these. We're gonna sell those, but I'm gonna get my. Thought I had a haggle item over here to give me some haggling boostage. Nope. Yeah, there's charisma or charisma, as some people have said. Nope. Nothing there. And then we're going to bump up some skills. So it takes me from 968 to 1100. We'll sell those. No gems. I don't think I have anything to repair. We've got to grab a hireling. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Because, well, I'm squishy. It's a squishy tune. Yep. Which one did I have? Darren Giles. Extra onions.
Extra_onions just followed. Thank you.
So, yeah, so what I've been doing is rotating through the servers. Welcome in, Extra Onions. Love the name. And in spite of it, loving the name, I only have onions and onion rings, so, but yeah. And so we're catching, the overseas or early Sunday morning risers. And it's not just, in the UK or, along the, the Greenwich Meridian. But there's other players in the world that use Moonsea, pretty much most of the non-Western hemisphere, right? So, welcome to JackDrag0n Cave. Yeah, we rotate through the servers because we got tunes on all of them. Not great tunes. Well, I don't have great tunes. Actually, 5A in Poland. Jak się masz? Okay, so let's see here. We're going to dump that. But I was going to get Darren. Okay, where are you, Darren? You should be here. So level 15. I can do 16 now. Natasha Thornton. Yeah, we can do Natasha. When I choose mine, I choose the ones that typically don't have a large offensive spell, like Flame Strike or whatever. Although they can be useful, I don't want them spamming all their mana points on offense. Yeah, we put that there. Oh, no, that goes in craftables. What am I doing? I have a method to my madness. I have a lot of madness, so I need a method for it. Are you crazy? Yeah, well, yeah. Doesn't it show? Got a lot of discovery stuff on. I didn't realize playing all this. Okay, so we're going to be in Giant Hold. We're going to Giant Hold. If I mentioned that we're going to Giant Hold, what do you think about that? Wow, I need to really get something more. I need a better necklace. Wow, I got nothing in the way of necklace. So this tune, or this guild and this tune, were transferred from Cannith, which we had moved from to Sarlona. Is that right? Yeah. Well, okay, let's run with that. Sarlona. And actually, the other way around, have madness. Well, play it your way. That's all I got to say. Okay, let's see. You're welcome to play it your way. So we've got to do what's left in here. I think we got to do pop and Badstone. Hey, can you keep it down? I'm trying to think here. Of course, then Tor. So, yeah, trial by fire. Okay, so trial. Hey, what are you doing? I was looking at that. Trial is in... Fires in Fist? No. Yeah. Trial by fires in Fist. Let's see here. Giant Hold. Giant Hold, yep. Ruins of Giant Hold. Trial by fire. Troll Lair, yep. Need Madstone, Cry, and Tor. Oh, we did trial. Okay, how did I not turn in trial? couldn't have red doored it, and I don't have a check mark. L. How did I not do it? Okay. Well, I can work that out. That's fine.
What? You got a quest?
Well, you know, I want to get to like, you know, I want to get to like, you know, 30 and then like do an ETR and then do like a TR and
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
I haven't even started yet. How could I have done a betrayal? But I mean, yeah, yeah, maybe. I don't remember though. Okay, well, I can go back and do it. So we need to form a party. If you're on Moonsea and have a tune 15, 16, then you're welcome to join us. So 16 and under will be in Giant Hold. We're on Moonsea. Just hit up EvaZev, EVAXEV. Yep, I kind of modded this name on Zev from the Lex. Look at the Saga guy. What's Saga guy? This one over here? Okay, I'll go talk to him. He'll probably tell me the same thing. You're a loser and I don't want to talk to you. Give me a list of your quests. Yeah, Cry, Madstone.
That's what she said.
And Tor. Yeah, Cry and Madstone. Okay, so I did it. You done it. You done it. Cry, Madstone. Yeah, Madstone, Cry, and Tor. Yeah. We could do Crucible. You don't want to do Crucible? Have a GIMP.
You're right about this being a bad idea.
Thanks
Nice.
for saying, sir.
So speaking of GIMPs, we used to actually have a static GIMP group. And so we did them random as far as what we would roll die to determine
That's not
which classes, even which race to start out. It was fun. You don't want to do Crucible? I don't want to do Crucible either. It was a joke. No. All right, so let's figure out where our buddy Trilogy is. I don't know anything. I hate Crucible. I do not run Crucible, so it was a joke. I'm not advocating for the running of Crucible. I will probably never. The swim alone is enough to traumatize me. You know, yeah. I've hated it ever since
We need therapy.
Well, yeah, that's true. No argument. It's just a fact. I do. Okay. General. Yep, go to truth. Okay. Oh, no, you're talking about yeah. Okay. Trilogy, just let me know where you are, my friend. You're always welcome to run with us. Is that you? Are you crazy, Hulk? Yeah, I do. I have run it. Okay, cool. We're going to invite our friend Crazy Hulk. I like that. Let's invite to party. All right. Trilogy's in the group. In the house. All right. We got to shout anybody. I do want to do a shout out before we get started. We got to, you know, these guys. Oh my gosh. Hey. Thank you for the gifted sub to Zeldin Zentech. We appreciate that. We are going to do shout out to Neutral Agent real quick because, you know, these guys, he and Waisukai, I mean, really represent when we talk about DDO. Let's see what comes up when we look at.
Yo.
That's funny.
And then, of course, partner in crime for the Saturday all days and sometimes sun all day, or mostly, well, it's used Fry all day and the sun Saturday all days. is Waisakai. Okay, and I need to make sure I'm saying it right because I keep hearing people say Isekai again, and I thought it was Waisakai. So if you ever want to shout me out, tell me which way is the right way. I thought it was the right way. I thought I heard him say it was the right way. Well, did this one like bug out? No sound? It should be sound. Why, Isekai? That's what I thought. Thank you. All right. I feel vindicated. I don't know what that means to actually feel vindicated. We're going to start with, let's go to Madstone first and get the hardest one out of the way first. You know, and if we're going to do that, does everybody have heart? Arigato daidaragikan-chan. Because I don't know what that means, but let me get on my taiga and we're going to go to heart. Send me to Storm Heart. I'm going to jump into Madstone Crater. And then later on, I'm going to work on getting my explorers before I take 17, I think. Got a ways to 17. So I probably will run some Slayers through here in the off time. What's going to do for kicking? Yeah, you know, you guys can't play rough the way you used to when you're younger, you know. Of course, it wasn't always playing when y'all were younger, so. And I'm going to bring in my healer higher. You know, we have a good healer. This way, L doesn't have to, like. Yeah, whatevs. Okay. I'm not jumping in the middle of y'all's stuff anymore, so. And do that for the higher. You can only give them that and that, and I don't need you to do that. Okay. L old Madstone Crater. Make sure everybody's got it. Yep. There we go. And nothing like a way, yeah. True enough. You know.
On a bluff high above the giant chieftain, a red crystal radiant.
We're still pretty good as family, so.
Find the
Oh,
seer.
get this.
Help them stop this madness before we tear ourselves apart.
Selves apart. Yep. Oh, I hate when they disappear like that. Hey, you guys want to come across the lava and, you know, find us over here? Yeah. Carnage Reaper incoming. Carnage Reaper dead. War Mage. Okay. Incoming group. Yep, and the Ogre Mage has went to hide. Or no, we got him. He's dead. Is that new group coming? There we go. Oh, looks like there's an air biscuit over there. Oh, there's a bag I missed. I have the world's slowest tunes right now. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, that wasn't an air biscuit. Not an air cookie. Okay, so we got to go. Oh, yeah, that one. Yep, new group.
Oh, that's not right.
Yeah, not air biscuit. It was an air cookie. We call it. Oh, man, I got hit hard. Not cool. Yep, thank you. My hire is supposed to be helping me, but Evidently not as much as I would like. Okay, thanks for that, finally. Hey, Trackster. Well, you know, that was a consideration. It's not for lack of trying, it's for lack of, well, just for lack. Welcome in, Trackster. How are you today? Oh my goodness. We are on Moonsea today. Do we want to do this optional first? Or at all? I like doing it. So we're going to do that.
The ancient gate is soundly locked. It
Pick it,
shows
pick it,
no
pick it.
signs of having been opened in a
Yeah.
very long time.
If you didn't already know, yes, I am one of the world's biggest flower sniffers when it comes to playing this game. If it wasn't in the game, if it's in the game, there should be there's a reason for doing it. So, in my estimation. Okay, come on. Why am I so slow? I mean, physically in game, not. All the other stuff. I mean, yeah, there's the high power lines. There's paint chips. There's being dropped. Multiple head injuries as a child. Genetics. I don't. You know, it's could have been anything. Any one of several. Remnant 11. These remnants go up to 11. So, and we're kind of stream of consciousness here, if you haven't noticed.
Rise from their slumber, ill-pleased at a strange
Really?
intrusion.
Time for some thrilling heroics.
Well, oh, I missed that opportunity. All right. So now we get the chest. It's up there. Oh, come on. I can't even jump up there. I have to walk over and hit this. Toots. Yep. So I hope the grandkids got to see that Tipsy, the magic dragon, is part of the show now. Wow. A tome? Yeah, I was going to say, that would be like a once in a lifetime kind of, very nearly. It's like somebody said they pulled a curse cleansing card, a card of curse cleansing from like a regular chest or a champ chest. I was like, really? And I think that was supposedly in heroics. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to open everything. I'm going to break everything. It's what I do. You got one in a rem chest? Oh my gosh. Somebody's got some Lux. Do we have to go this way? No, this is the, no, wrong way. You gone the wrong way, you dingo. It's been a while since I've been here in Madstone. Giant Hold has been very, very good to me. You got a card of curse cleansing in a rem chest. Uh-oh, I hear fighting. There's fighting somewhere. We should go and try and pacify it. Maybe we can help them de-escalate the situation. Nah, let's just, you know, take them out, take their stuff. How about that? Hey, giants. But not our hearts. Well, you know, they could take your hearts after they take your lives. And it would be kind of sick and twisted, but I think that's what these kind of people do.
An insane fire burned in the eyes of the
Ooh, well, maybe some kind of, you know, ointment is in order. I don't know.
His mind warped utterly by madness.
Warped. It was warped. His mind was warped. Oh, I didn't bring any invis scrolls. Sad and demented. Demented and sad, but social. Yep.
Does the caster of the madness magic wait atop that peak?
Is there something we didn't do? Because usually that opens right up, doesn't it? Or did I miss it? Did I go the wrong way again? I did, didn't I? How did I go the wrong way? No, that's not what makes ointments. I mean, it might make oinkments, yeah. Voodoo was talking about on the DDO stream this morning. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. I'm sorry. Oh, you got invis. Cool. See, that's one of the great things about running with people that, you know, plan ahead, have good builds.
In the passage beneath the crater, intense heat wells up from the floor.
And that's another thing I'm here to prove is, you know, you don't have to have the best builds, but it helps if you kind of partner with those who have the best builds. If you want to be successful in this game. And as long as they'll put up with you, hey, you might advance. I know a lot of people are running Night Revels right now. How's that going for y'all? I actually did run one key run on, I think it was Shadowdale. And got 3 keys, but I got 73,000. And I forgot to run a high percentage XP pot. I was so mad that I wasn't running a huge XP pot. Experience potions, experience point pot bonus is what I'm talking about, folks. Remember, we say no to drugs here. But an XP pot is not drugs. It's something to help us with leveling our tunes. All right. Hopefully I don't kill him with that lingering. Excuse me. Wow, I don't know where that came from. Well, actually I do know. It starts in the stomach, but that's not important right now.
These guardians
XP's for suckers. You guys and your XP and your level advancement, you're out of your mind. There's no point in it. Just give up. It's like a profit deal for this company, you know? I like XP. XP crazy. Yeah, Windows XP was... I kind of miss Windows XP. Although 10 did a better job than 8 ever did.
It's a fluffy!
But XP was, I don't know. It was a great base for Windows while it lasted. Then you had to skip to, see, Windows 7 was okay. Windows 8 stunk up the place. There was no 9. You went to 10. 10 was good. Now we've got 11. 11's, I don't know. It's passable. At least there's not some, you know, horrible intermediate we have to go through to get to the next version of Windows. But oh, listen to me wax philosophical about operating systems. I am going to do an experiment where I try and get a Linux machine to run DDO. I have a machine that's potentially a good candidate for it. And I have a method proffered by one of the other, ooh, goodness, build mechanics on YouTube.
The bluff seen from the crater floor lies ahead, a shimmering magic crystal at its top.
So once I get the power supply for the, ooh, Carnage Reaper. Let's get some XP damage in here, or not, extended damage boost with that arresting assault. And I'm not hitting a doggone thing. Good, we killed him. Alright. Wubble. Grab some wubble. That's not a Barney rubble. Wilma rubble was... not Wilma. Betty rubble. Yeah, Betty rubble was better.
The seer stands before
And then there was Bam Bam.
waiting.
Uh-oh. Warm wages. Got one. Alright. Good. Go get you some lost souls, El.
Shatter this evil thing.
And, yeah. Trilogy could probably use one of those when they pop up too. Alright. Let's get this potty started. You got him invised. Yep.
The seer turns to you. I will start the ritual. Protect me.
Protect you? Who's going to protect me? That's what I want to know. I want to hide. And then we're going to leap out of the shadows. Because surprise and fear are chief weapons. Surprise and fear and... ruthless efficiency. Those are our 3 chief weapons, our 4, and a fanatical devotion to DDO. Yeah, Fear Reaper, and I'm dead. Okay, this is where you, as a hireling, help me as a... Okay, got the Fear Reaper down. That's good. About dadgum time. It's like my healer doesn't actually want to heal me. Get back here, you dingo. I'm gonna do this and this. And protection there. And then Stalwart. And Death Ward. And then we're gonna start shooting some people. Crikey! Yeah, crikey is right. I'm not fluffy, I'm squishy. No wonder this tune didn't make it anywhere in hardcore. I think I got this one to 9. And then I moved it to Wayfinder? No, I moved it to Orion. Uh-oh. Combos. Combos are running. How about that? That's cute. Combos are fun. Carnage Reaper. The Carney's in play. And he's gone. Make sure Crazy stays healed. Alright. Wow, that guy's still doing this? This seems like... Maybe because I spent some of the time dead, but... Nice. Yeah. You're gonna keep him alive. How about that? So are you done? Man. I could have shattered the crystal by now. Does it take longer when you die or what? Well, if your pants are heavy, I don't know what to tell you. You may need to see a doctor. Okay. Cool, thank you. You might want to see a specialist. What's going on? I don't want that last soul. Somebody else might want it. L. Uh-oh. What's going on with this? Are you... So it's shattered. Okay, it's shattered. He just does not tell us it's shattered. Nice. Oh. Yeah, the dog's being very vocal. Okay, so we got to go over here and jump down, right? Woo-woo. We got ads in 3 minutes.
The dust and debris
Thanks for hanging with us.
suggests this
We are on
place
Moonsea.
has
If anybody's interested in joining us, we are running 16 and below in Giant Hold. Currently, we're in Madstone Crater, the most fabulous of all the craters in Giant Hold. Definitely the most popular with vacationing tourists in Giant Hold. And it's probably because it's such a welcoming place to be. I mean, you're greeted by giants with some kind of mental infection, undead of humongous size.
Giant seer comes charging out.
Yeah. But aside from that, not only that, look at this. Look at the size of this alchemical cabinet or whatever. Yeah. And the chest up here. Hey, suddenly I got the ability to jump. Ooh, a legendary victory. That'll help the guild ship. Okay. And we'll talk to this one. Hey.
Overcame me, says the seer.
Says,
Better
go
now.
get your
Time to
Go get your
find
shrine on. I'm actually going to shrine too. Why not? Shrining is good for everyone. And while we're shrining, draw attention to... I have no idea. Ads are coming in a minute. Just to let you know. Hang with us through the ads. You will have hung with us through the ads. Yep. On good. Well, we're not actually on the ship, but actually you could do this and death ward everybody. How about that? And I do have some DV available from what's her name here? Natasha. If somebody needs spell points, we can do that. All right, so here, do we go right? Yeah. Because it's straight out of there to the right of the shrine. Yeah, we came down. So we're going down. We're going down, we're going down, we're going down. Oh, hey you, what are you... Uh-oh, got my cursor off the screen. I hate those war mages. The war mages, like the blue Abishai with the disappearing act, just, you know, they bug me. You bother me. Okay, get that. Because he's going to pop back up in it. Well, just when we get complacent about, you know, hey, you know, we can move on. No, we can't, because this guy is right there behind us. Giving us the stink eye. Wanted to hit us in the back. Yes. I need spell points. What are they? That JackDrag0n is buying all the spell points. Hey, why are you buying all the spell points? Good old King of the Hill. And spark plugs. I need spark plugs. What are they? Oh, I knocked off into the... Well, I haven't had that happen. Uh-oh. Where are you? Get out of the lava. I need some kind of jump here. Don't die. Yeah, that's kind of my plan. Of course, I've planned that before and not been able to follow through. Great. Okay, you get over here. You dingo. Alright, so I gotta hit my resist fire.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
I do not share your enthusiasm about that. Alright, I've got to run over here and get out of the fire another way, which means I'm going to have to run. Hey, look, it's like shallow lava. I don't remember this being a shallow lava thing. I need magic shrooms. Yeah, sure, that would be great if that were such a thing that were helpful. Okay. So now we're out of the lava. Yep. I've got my fire. And which way do we go? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? This way. Because having been knocked down to the lava, I am now discombobulated. Not disco-embobulated, but discombobulated. Alright, hey, there's bad guys over here. Maybe this is the way?
Four natural ramps rise up to the
Oh, yeah, well, at least they're all natural.
This will be a
Because if they were artificial, that would be... Try not to go to man-made ramps. We want we want natural ramps. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this is 2. Alright, so we're going up. We're going up, and we're walking, and we're walking. Okay, get Hugh up here.
crystal must be destroyed, says the seer.
Alright, who's going up top? You got him in Viz. I'll hang up here. We'll just stay up here and be like, you know, overseers and... Okay, talk to him. Make him start. Alright, I'll talk to him. Let's get this crystal shattered.
I do the ritual. You keep me safe.
Talk to the hand. Well, no, we want to talk to the giant. It's very different than talking to the hand. Uh-oh, keep your cursor up there. See, I like to shoot them on the ramp. And then they're focused on trying to hit me with range, and they never actually go up the ramp to... Just lagged wiping the key farm. Oh, man. What server are you on, Dragster? Was it Moonsea? Are you saying it's my fault? I know that's what this is about, isn't it? Shadowdale, okay. It wasn't me. It's not my fault. It could be my fault, but I'm gonna pass the buck. Yeah, it's still my fault. Yeah. I'm not saying it's your fault, but we're gonna blame you. Yeah. That's one of my favorite lines at work. I'm not saying it's your fault, but yes, we are going to blame you. Wow, Crazy's already out of spell points. Okay. I think this one's on the verge of being buggy. I mean, what is buggy? Just the fact that... Okay, and you really don't need to go all the way down there, Natasha. So I only shoot the ones that actually make it to the giant. Make it to the top of the ramp.
Almost done, the seer screams. Not much longer.
Well, you know, that's what she said. Yeah. I love that. I'm going to shoot him for a while, and then after I get tired of shooting him, you hit him in the back. How about that? What a team.
Another crazed storm's heart falls. There are surely more, but at least their number has been culled.
Okay, there may be more, but don't call me Shirley. All right. Hey, you. I got something I want to tell you. Oh, remnant up here. 14. So when this is all done, come get your remnant up here up top. If you want remnants. If you don't want remnants, well, okay, I'll understand.
The seer looks dizzy.
Yay!
I could feel him, the caster of the spell.
So there are remnants up top if you want them.
It is not what we think. But first,
get rid of that guy, get rid of this guy. Because, you know, he's infected. He could spread this infection to other people. We've got to contain the infection. And we do that by applying a cold compress and a lot of arrows. Okay, oh goodness. I'm down. Oh, yeah. You know what? I've asked you to help me at times, and for some reason, only the other people's healers are helping me. Alright, there we got him. Fear Reaper. I don't like Fear Reapers. I'm not afraid of Fear Reapers, ironically, but I don't like them. Okay, so let's see. Now we got to go that way, right? This way, I think. Oh, I infected Minotaur. I didn't do those things. I couldn't. He was infected. Alright, so we're going to go this way. And I got Minotaur Exterminator. Now I can advertise as I'm a Minotaur Exterminator. You got problems with Minotaurs? Call Evazev. Call JackDrag0n at 999-9999999. Is that the right 9? I don't know. More infected Minotaur. See, I'm just getting so much better at wiping those guys out. Have you a lost soul there? It's just going to go to waste if you don't take it. Okay.
The tunnel rises ahead, winding up the crater's edge.
That sounds wrong. Should you be winding up the crater's edge that way? Because... Yep. Got him. Yeah, this one's not built the way a lot of my other ranged. I think I know I ran this one before I discovered that
Beyond the open gate comes a dull sound of footsteps. Dry,
footsteps. If you know Young Frankenstein, you know what I'm talking about there. Footsteps. Okay. The Crazed Heart Seer. Alright, before you do anything, make sure you're focused on the right. Ooh, and he's a shadow one.
Though these skeletal enchanters did not
Yay.
use the Madstone spell, they
Said, what do you need to waste the guy?
It will
Yeah.
go easy.
I don't remember Grandma saying that. I mean, there was at one time, but it wasn't like a regular saying of hers. But as my grandmother used to say, yeah.
My
Waste of
ancestors'
beep. Yeah.
bones, grumbles the seer, made to fight against me.
Uh,
Time we ended this outrage.
as my sainted grandmother used to say. Yeah. And it's been so long since I've seen Paul Blart. Okay, you rest. Don't really need it, but why not? Like what? What grandmother? Yeah. Well. And so it's time to do this again. I know y'all probably have better versions. Okay. And you, yeah. I could give you this and then that. And maybe, does anybody need freedom of movement? The best version. Well, I don't know. Haste. I could use haste. And then, so now we were up. Yeah, we're going up. Up, up and away. Is that right? Yeah. Why is this a short version? It's a short trip. Okay.
Arrows shower down from the entrance
Yeah,
to the crater.
that's how you do it right. This is the welcome you get when you come out of. Uh-oh, we got bubbles. Oh yeah, well, you're starting to see some of the leftovers from the wedding today. Yeah, this is what you need. You need bubbles around computing equipment because we all know what soapy water, how helpful soapy water is to electronics. And I'm so glad I have fans that blow the bubbles away from the electronic equipment. Yeah, yes, in the JackDrag0n Cave. We have that foresight where we have a defense mechanism in place. It's good for the beard. No. I don't think that's the case either because it's not like a good, like, hair and bodybuilding soap. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah. Nice. What? Oh, Donner Dragon gave you permission to blow bubbles at the computer. That's great because when we're not able to stream anymore because the computers have short-circuited. Yeah. Yep. So this could be one of the last episodes of the JackDrag0n Cave. Yeah. Thanks to the support of my, and I put support in air quotes of, yeah. It was a pleasure streaming for you folks. Yeah. All you can do is laugh, well, and avoid electrocution by disconnecting your equipment, but you know, it's one of those things that mostly what you can do is laugh. And there he is. Thanks for rejoining. Yeah, I'm not a big crier. A bubble shunt trip? No, that's really not a thing. I'm just saying. Yeah, that really, no. Need bigger bubbles? I don't think that that's going to help, actually.
The seer awaits your order, nervously looking at the ground above and
well, I'll have a cheeseburger and Pepsi. Like a Coke. No Coke, Pepsi. Oh, I didn't talk to him. Did you talk to him? You got him. The ritual begins. And they'll just come over here and like start these guys and just try and hey, don't look at him. Turn and face me. Don't you guys want to fight somebody up here? Wouldn't that be more fun? I guess I'd turn him to like a defense role so he actually does something instead of just watch me be killed by these guys. Arrgh! Yeah. That's one of the most annoying noises in DDO. The ogre can't.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
I don't know where the bay is, so you know you're probably gonna have to be a little more descriptive. Keep them at Michael Bay. I don't know. Is he performing around here? I like fighting these guys up here. Of course, I love the trick of invising the seer. And most of the time it works. There are some times, especially with Reapers, that it does not work. So it's good if you still have people to, you know, protect the seer from the ones who could possibly come up the ramp and endanger him, but more often than not, especially a non-Reaper, once you get him invised, he's pretty much safe from their their efforts to disrupt. And then you can come up here and get these guys like turned on you. As long as you can stay alive, your seer is mostly safe. I mean, he could make some bad choices, you know. Everybody, you know, makes a bad life choice every once in a while. And giants are not immune to that, I don't think. Okay, there's one that's going to pop up here. Where are you? Hello? Hello? Mr. Magi.
Looks very weak.
Yeah.
Magic comes from the spire.
Spine here.
Go now.
So that means he's done. Yep.
This madness.
Three bitches. Okay, there's a lost soul up here if you want. I'm finishing off the last one. And you said there's a cookie down here? Cookie! I like the cookie. I like the cookie. We can jump down from here as well, right? Because our spot is... Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. All right. Maybe across this little bridge. Oh, yeah, there's a cookies.
The spire's gone down, and a whole
3 and
Madden monsters is coming through it.
Madden? I didn't know we were playing Madden. I thought this was DDO. Okay, does it jump down over here? Hey guys, you left without me. I'm really slow. I mean, the character is really slow. Yeah, I thought you jumped down from over there. You just stay right there a second. Good grief, this guy. I'm definitely finding some speed boosts at some point. There we go. There's 15%. It's a little faster. Yeah, you jump down to... There's a little ledge. There it is. And we're down. I'd kind of like pina coladas. But getting caught in the rain thing, yeah, I can take or leave. Guacamole, hey, how are you? Almost there, yeah. Then we come back out here and we go back up again, right? Not this way. Not that way. Yep. I found you. I found you. I'm so happy. Thanks for waiting. We're on Moonsea today. We're about to wrap up Madstone Crater. I hope we're about to wrap up Madstone Crater. You're on Shadowdale tonight? Cool. Guacamole, who are you helping out tonight? I know that's what you're doing. You're always helping somebody out. It's maddening. Oh, there's a Fear Reaper. We can see him. Oh, 2 Fear Reapers. 2 for the price of 1. And yeah, I don't know why would you buy 1, but don't know why you would buy Fear Reapers, but some people, you know, you're foolish with their money. What can I say? Okay, how are you doing? Well, okay, you're doing okay. Anybody else need any little healing stuff I might be able to help with? Okay. Here we go. We're going up the spine. Juan the Death Vato? I don't know. No, I don't think that's...
Winds up to the top of the spire.
It winds up.
Peak,
Where does it wind up? At the top. Well, it winds up around, and then it winds up. You're on. Yeah, you get it.
A skeletal warlock. This must be the source of the Madstone spell.
So I'm just gonna get him over here and try not to get knocked down. Yep. And you again. Yep. Hit them with that.
The skeleton war.
Yay.
Spell is no more. But why
Cookie.
is it
You got a
here in the
cookie?
first place?
I don't know. There's a chest.
Perhaps and his seers have answers.
We're not going to talk about that. Okay. It's not, where's the cookie? I missed the cookie. I guess. Maybe I already got the cookie. All right, back to the beginning. I don't have D-door. I don't know if anybody else does. Oh, there is a D-door. Yay. You guys are so prepared. I'm going to go talk to this guy. If you got voices, put your voice on. If you don't, well, you're a lot like me, and only 38K.
My seers say these
And that's with a,
dragon magic.
that's a 10% pot.
Ancestors' bones
All right.
used to hide their dirty tricks.
Nope.
A curse upon
Curse.
their heads.
Heads. Yeah. And the rest of them. I mean, why just curse their heads? It's just trying to make them bald. What? Make their noses grow? I don't understand that. It's like the people that pray and bless the hands that, yeah, not the rest of the person, just their hands, really. Bless the hands of the people who made this food. Are we recalling to go back to, so if we're doing cry is over in I. Yeah, probably just be easier to like recall and go to I. That's what I'm going to do. Recalling and then jumping into I. Change the Cheeto into a carrot on the way down. Well, I mean, there's some stoners that might be able to do that, but I don't know what you mean. Let's see. Do I have room in my... Yeah, I got 21 spaces. 21 space salute. Go store my for cry. Yep. Yeah, got that one. Get back on. Oh, we gotta do pop too, right? No. Just Madstone Crying Tour. That's what it was. Because Cry is... Yeah, we gotta drop down into Cry. Is that... Yep. So we go this way. And then run across. Yeah, that's a ticket. Sure, you're right. That's not where I want to go. It's this way. Come on. Get with the program. I don't even have to fight any of these guys. I can just run past them. Ooh, drop. When you're flying your saber-tooth tiger, okay, it was around the corner from this thing. Here we are at Cry. Oh, help. A hedge of protection. Yeah. Just a hedge, really? Maybe like mistletoe. Maybe that's the kind of hedge you're talking about. It's a mistletoe kind of hedge. Okay. Oh, this one's 15. How do we not? Okay, well. Lose a little bonus on that. And I don't know why I was thinking it was... I should have stayed 15. Sorry. I'm in. Just take the easy ones, yep. Okay, call my little healer friend that doesn't heal me. Why not? I paid for it. Why not use it, you know? Or have them around. Who knows? They might actually do their job at some point. Okay, we're in. We'll bless, and shield, and protect, and foam, and that, and death ward. And you get death ward or pact. Foam. Okay. I should do this. Maybe I'm already blurred. Oh yeah, or am I? I don't know. And that wand is done. All right, holy, is that the right one? Not that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fish light. After pop. Okay, that's why pop is so on my mind. Okay. Yep, and that's why we're looking at 13s.
Female voice faintly calls from deep within, her words lost in the cavernous depths.
It's on this side. I don't remember. Nope. Yep, I like this one. This one's fun. For Death House voices, there was the voices in this one. I hear voices. Oop, Flagoo Reaper. Oh, I hit my spell, but didn't land it in time. Okay. Got it? Okay, you're nice. All right. And there was a key, right? Oh yeah, in this chest. An iron key. Not to be confused with a moron key, which is what I bring to the party half the time. Okay. Oh. Hey guys. Nice. This one trapped. It's the door on the other side that's trapped in it. I got the Rakshasa. Breakies. Yeah, I don't have the... Do I have a good search item? Not really. What's that? Oh yes, I'm assuming that's I mean it's I don't remember. Yeah, I can find it that way. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing face trapping with... Sorry, I don't have good trapping gear on this one. Let's try this and a skill boost and see if we can find... Yeah, nope. Gonna have to jumpy over it. And see if there's this way. Nope. Ooh, that hurt. Didn't hurt. Good night. All right. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Great seeing you today, everybody. Breaky here. Yep, definitely got to get a search. I'm just going to fall away. Watch out. Oh, and I fell. At least I didn't fall.
Closer.
Please.
Yeah, wow, I can't even jump up to do that. Where is it through here? Yep, this is the way up. See, I lived through it. Okay. All right. There was a time I did well at this one. Okay. Evidently it wasn't recently. Well, it wasn't on this tune for sure. Okay, what I'm going to do is several prudent skills. Yeah, that gives me some spot at least. And that gives me Diplo. All right, I don't need Diplo, but okay. Let's go back to this. All right, and I'm loaded. Okay, let's go. Wakey, wakey. Let's go to chest. Thought there was a chest in the, no, it's in the next room. This comes around here. Another room of sleepers. Because, you know, thought I heard something in the next room. Ah, it was nothing. Go back to sleep. What kind of jackwagon would have lead an assault into this place full of all these Zakia cults personnel? I'll tell you who. Me. It's just the kind of thing I would do. That door's locked. Go get you some of those. I really like that arresting assault thing. Remnant. 10. And there's a soul in there. Okay, we're going to circle back to this one, which there should be a key in one of these rooms. Oh, maybe it's this one. Or it's this way anyway. All right, that's definitely a trap down there. See, they won't even come across. So that's going to fall away. Remember, have your floaty on. Okay. I think it only falls away on the way back, so if they won't even cross it. You have slain a Rakshasa lord. Rakshasa? Rakshasa. Doom, 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 doom. I got the key. Breaky, breaky. Because, you know, never know when you're going to find that card of curse cleansing in a barrel. It could happen. All right. It's going to fall away. Yep. Just like that. So I'm going to get my jump out. Ooh. And that's why I kept my higher over here. All right. Yep, we're going this way. Where is the locked door? It's this way. And make sure I got my right cloak on now. Fortunately, there's not a trap right there. Carnage Reaper. And a Rakshasa. always love that one right there, even though the battle's raging right around the corner. You know what? I'm tired. I just want to... These two just want to nap. They're not really team players on Team Rakshasa. Or, you know... Alright, this is the one that's going to be insane. And you actually don't want Featherfall. So I always run to the left side, and it's going to try and blow you over. Turn Featherfall off. Make sure our buddy here gets healed up. I realized he even had heal, but... Arrow. Yeah, come on in and we'll get you healed up. Oh no, come in. Oh yeah. It called you back right as you were, yeah, accepting the raise. Great. All right, let me get you healed up. And then, oh.
Potatoes.
Well, yeah.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Okay, so we got to find a shrine, which is right there. Nice. Of course, these traps are gonna suck. Yeah. Because that's so convincing, you know. I knew it was a damsel in distress. First I heard it. It weighed heavy on my soul. Okay. Trap. Okay, and you know what? Hang on, I got a dog just for this purpose. How about this? He's gonna get that. And there we go. Perfect. Now you guess what? You just get to stay right there. Remnant 12. These remnants go up to 12. Alright. Oh, I didn't get this chest. Chocolate? Thank you. Chocolate. Chocolate. Alright. This side. Every once in a while I get a good hit in. I do need to get a better crossbow. And yeah, go ahead and grab that lever there. Just in case, yeah. You stay there. You're not much use otherwise. You're too low. You can't play with us. I'm gonna snipe these guys and some. There's that one. These two weirdos back there. Yeah. Sniper be sniping, I guarantee you. That's my role in this game. I'm fairly decent at it. You already got these guys? Nope. If there's a sneaky way to do it, I'm gonna try and, work that way so that I don't get damaged. Because you know what? I like to live. And I find the sneakier way I do this, the better. For me. Well, no. That's, no. That's okay. Especially if they're bringing bubbles. That would not be helpful kind of at all. Just saying. Got him. And there's some kind of chest up here, so ladder's on this side. Wow, I jumped all the way up to there. And they got rubber banded back. Chocolate. All right, we'll go get this switchy. Yeah, but it's desperation. It's the worst cologne.
The large rune glows as the gates to the room open.
All right, so okay, I'm kind of squishy for the swim, but so we'll pass that optional today. How about that? Unless y'all really want to, I would sacrifice myself for that to make the swim. Ooh. Watch out for the trappy trap. I found it. There we go. It's a jump over. So I guess that's what you're saying is we're not doing the optional. Okay.
Screams resonate through the locked door to the south.
Well, so we'll go to the north. The screaming thing bothers me. His implements? I didn't know he was a musician. Silver key. Oh, I love that optional.
Ursula Tador, now captive, calls out through the gate. Please let me out of here.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Or my chinny chin chimichanga. Ooh, thieving gloves of bashing. Will that help? Not really, no. But we can hope. Okay. Rakshasas are such liars,
A cloud of smoke engulfs Ursula. Out steps Lothar, the insidious.
Why is there no Outsidious? You have Insidious. We hear about it all the time. But there's no Outsidious. Woo! Somebody got a level. Chocolate! Just one. Just one chocolate. But there's a chest back here. What do we get? An impressive trophy. Harkening helm, that's for listen, so that's not really going to help much. Yeah. We'll take it. Okay. That's going to do that. Yay. Yeah, it's kind of a long swim, so but there's air pockets along the way, so it's not really a hazard for drowning unless you don't find the first. So we'll recall and go to Tor. Tor. Yeah, but if you know, and if you notice a dog pet, I have a 790, which is the head little robot from Lex that's in love with Lex, or yeah, Zev, yeah. Why do you not have the, oh, because you're basically not even you're level 2, so that's why. Okay, we're going to dismiss you. Thank you for your service. But we'll call you back if, you know. Okay, turn in. Got to sell some stuff. Get rid of those. Definitely need to repair, because did I die once? I think I died more than once. Now, what do we have in those? Nothing in that quiver. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Sell. Yep, I'm selling when it's a buyer's market, so yeah. We're going to go over here to the bank. Oh, I should go turn in, huh? I should turn some of these in. So that right straight ahead and turn in Madstone Crater. Yeah. What you have for me? Nope. Got anything with a lot of search on it? Well, that is pretty close. There's 14. What was the best search I had before? And it's a necklace, so that might fit the bill. Especially if I were a duck. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Yes. No. Okay. This one. And it's double slotted. So at some point I can remake it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Reward. It's fun. Anything? Nothing. Nope. And as usual, when I don't find anything, I'll take the guild renown. 420. 420. Oh, sorry. DJ Big. What's going on, a friend? You most welcome in. Been playing tonight? I didn't see you streaming yet. You're just getting warmed up to start streaming, huh? Perhaps that's it. Crag. We're going to talk to Crag. Crag's the guy to talk to. We should talk to him. Yeah. Okay, let me go put some stuff in the bank. We're on Moonsea tonight. I don't know. What server do you usually play on? Let's see my account, please. Please. Pretty please. The appearance of the please makes no difference. That's interesting. Don't really stream on weekends. Ah. I did not know that. Shadowdale. Okay. Well, we are about to go into the giant hold tour. I need that one. Not really. So we're going to put that in there. Hearkening. No. Listen's not my thing. Obviously, listening is not my, that's a dump stat for me. Kind of like intelligence and wisdom. Those are dump stats for me. Well, in real life anyway, so. Yeah. Double strike, yep. Soothing necklace of, yeah, that's all right. I don't want to be soothed. Nimvin, hey, thank you for the raid. Nice. Welcome into the JackDrag0n channel, JackDrag0n Cave, where we stream 3 nights a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And, well, it is Saturday. We stream on 6 different channels. Kick, Moonbeam, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube. And we do it because...
Holy guacamole!
Is there such a thing?
Gilbert Godfrey.
User gifted a tier 1 subscription to Marijanne Crotch 420.
It seems legit.
Mary Jane.
Sounds legit.
Run. Wait, did it actually say that?
Yes. But play it back just to make sure.
Did it actually say that?
Yes.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 subscription to Marijanne.
I've got some kind of button over here. Yep. I got to figure out which one is triggering that. I'm eligible. Oh, yeah. So I get 5 hit points, but I'm not running all the way back to them. But I can do this. Because I got 2 points to spend. What am I going to spend them on? I don't know. They all look so good. I got to wait for 18 for that one. Uncanny dodge. Will he blow it on this or that? Let's see, why did I do that? Oh, because I'm a wisdom to hit build, right? Am I using wisdom to hit? It would be in here. Feats. I would think so. Let's see. Oh, this is all. Yep. Okay. Does it say on the weapon? Knowledge of battle. Yeah. So I'm using wisdom. That. Yeah. Why did I take charisma? All right. Well. Okay. We'll take wisdom. So now our wisdom 28 gives us +9. Okay. Let's go up to Tor. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. Talk to Crag. Crag doesn't really like me. Wait, you're not Crag. Where's Crag? Did I pass Crag? Yeah, I did. Wait a second. There you are. Hey, you with the check mark thing. Thank you, Crag. How do I get in? You go up there and you knock. That's how you get in. Talk to Forrest. All right. Here we go. Oh, I didn't get a... No, I don't need that. Yep, and I let that guy expire. Oh, well. I don't have a healer. Should I get out and get a healer? I mean, I know L's there, but I don't want to put much voodoo spice. Oh my God. Look, man, what time is it? There must be some kind of tear in the time-space continuum because voodoo spice is here. How are you, man? We need to actually do a shout out to Nimvin for the raid, and then we'll do one for our friend Voodoo Spice as well. I got your
the
Oh, we
stupid
did one for that. Then
fuck place in Lamania that gives guild buffs, put them in the fucking harbor. Bada beam, bada boom. Copy and paste.
How did I do that? I just did that to
It's
myself.
not that easy, Niven. If we copy and paste it, then all the kobolds will start doing cocaine. I'm like, I don't care. Let the kobolds do cocaine. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Yeah, and I forgot we had already shouted out Nimvin, so, you know, it's even more fun. How about that? The voodoo spice in the house. Oh, my gosh.
Waffles, 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 waffles.
No, it's raffle.
So yeah, I did get my poster in. Thanks again, Voodoo. We were discussing the waffles thing earlier. At dinner actually. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna step in here to the middle. Stand in the gate circle. Because, you know, and I actually shot a picture of my waffle breakfast to, well, it wasn't breakfast, it was more like a lunch yesterday. Brunch. To Voodoo. It was fun.
The giant's eyes are dull and clouded.
We were actually at a place called Hungry Jack's in Crosby, Texas. Okay. Now what?
The storm
Here,
reaper has refused your audience and bid that you be slain.
Well, you know what? I don't like that. I don't like that option. Can I appeal that decision? I'm gonna appeal that decision. Fear Reaper. Rutro Raggy. Fear Reaper may sink us. We don't get him down here quickly. I hate Fear Reapers. Come on, hit him. Okay, he's dead, but still suffering damage. Alright, we got this. Well, welcome in, Nimvin's Raiders. We are on Moonsea tonight. Why? Because we rotate through all the servers. Because we had a lot of stuff, you know, from before the 32-bit, or before the 64-bit transfer, and we decided we're going to have a presence on every server and kind of rotate through them. Moonsea was our Kenneth guild, and we do have a guildie, still an active guildie, who is in the European part of the world. And so, you know, spend some time kind of building this one up so that they've got a local server with a useful guild. I don't know where they come from. Where did it go? Where did it come? The portal I go? No, that's not right. But yeah, that's why we stream too. We celebrate this game. You should celebrate the people who play it, people who stream it. That's why we do the shout outs. Yep, 3 nights a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can find us on Kick, Moonbeam, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube. Because, well, I got a bunch of old computer equipment laying around. Yeah. And we're in an ad break, so I appreciate you hanging around through the ads. We just got into the Giant Hole tour. We're up in the shoot 'em up round of the Giant Hole tour. We just pick a giant and slay it. There we go.
With no more giants left,
Yay.
the guards rush through the door to do you in.
Got some cookies laying around. 5. Oh. Shot him in the back. How about that? You think you're going to get up? I don't think you're going to get up.
Lies dead at your feet.
You got knocked down, then you got knocked down again.
In the room ahead, lighting the
Okay.
way deeper into the
What'd you call me? That's not nice.
The east is sealed with some ancient
Sealed?
giantish magic.
Not that kind of seal. Hey guys, come over here so I can shoot you more. Yeah. The bigger they bat, the harder they, well, hit. Yeah, that's real. Potentially. It's not a guarantee. Looky there, Mr. Earthcaller. Ooh, look, you got the fire shield thing going. These guys. Pyromancer. 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 Do that arresting assault. Everybody does a little more damage. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
The wall in the hallway vanishes. Perhaps others of these ancient giantish barriers were deactivated as well.
Well, perhaps. I don't know. It could have been. You're really noisy, you know that? Just saying. Get over here and get, you know, if there's a buff to be had, we'll share it. There we go. I don't have Death Ward anymore, so you gotta take care of that shield for yourself. Does anybody need blur? Y'all all got blur, so. My shield guardian's got this wonderful blur. I have that, so I add Death Ward. Haste! Haste, haste, haste. Don't be hasty. Of course you want to be hasty. Why in the heck would you not want to be hasty? And we jump down from here, right? Thought there was... What? One of the things I cast with Death Ward. Ah! Nice. Okay. I need Featherfall. Yeah. Otherwise, I take damage from jumping down from here. And now that the fire thingy's gone, we can go this way.
Barrier is down.
I just said that.
To move deeper into the tour.
Oh, talkie. Look who knows so much. Yeah, while they're jamming over here, or jabbering over there, we're gonna wipe that guy out. You know what? I don't like you either. Where have all the kobolds gone? Long time in a hidden passage. Okay.
Through the narrow passage.
Hey, Snutch. Snutches get... I don't know what snutches get. We know what snitches get. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Thank you, Snutch. Now we're back out of here. Snitches get... I don't know what would a snitch get? Can't go that way, right? Or can we? Yeah, we can go through another hidden passage.
Concealed by rubble here. It is just
Barney rubble?
Pushing free of the narrow crawl space. You tumble down into some kind of supply.
Tumble. Tumble, tumble. Ancestors, receive your... I was just about to come around the corner. I'm just gonna pop him right as he... But no. Ooh, Pumpkinhead down the hall. Hey, Kexius.
199 just followed. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that follow. We're always grateful for follows. Come over here from a raid. Sometimes you just want to hang out, lurk. We are happy to have you.
As the lever clicks into place,
You can join us, you know. Like I said, we're on Moonsea. We got some space. I'm always, you know, needing people to res, you know. And, that's not the only reason I want you to join. Come get some XP if you know, interested in Giant Hold, need something. Try and help with that. That's why we have a presence on all the servers. Ooh, this Remnant 5. The Jackson 5. There was a bag here. I got a bag. An amulet of the Lost Empire. Alright, so there's another bag back here. Alright, so we got to find the other lever. Going that way. I'm a following. Yep, turning this way. So we've kind of been this route, but we can turn that lever and go in there. But we've been this way. Because that's where the... Yeah, but since we came through that whole crevice, we can go this, yeah.
it is just large enough to crawl through.
Is it? Is it really? Because if it weren't, what would be the point? Why bring it up? I don't know. It's not like crevices occur all the time.
You find a crevice concealed by rubble here. It is just large enough to crawl through.
Oh, Reaper. Fear Reaper at that. Nice. Make sure the crazy gets some healing. And we're down the crevice, hidden passage.
It is just large enough to crawl through.
What's that? Oh, that was the hireling falling through. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Which way we're gonna? Oh, we're gonna shoot him first, but. Nope. Come on. All right. We want to go that way, or okay. Storm, sky night. Whoa, 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 whoa. We already did this one, right? Yeah.
Ancient gears grind deep underfoot.
Gears grinding. What's yep. Ouch. Every once in a while, you gotta hit that luck of a ladder thing. Oop, cookie over here. Not much, but it's cookies. Okay. Already been in here or no? Nope, there's a chest though. It's a chest. I'm gonna open it. No card of curse cleansing today. But who knows what tomorrow may bring. Chaos. Oh, cookie. 10. Yeah. All right, so do we need to go that way or no? We don't need to go that way. Nope. Might as well take them down while we're here. Thank you for dying. Appreciate you. And this is where it gets fun.
Maddened eyes as the second statue breaks. You did not have to come here to the glowing statue breaks. Ah, the Quartermaster snarls. I can cast it just as well with one.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong. I'm going to test that theory.
When the dragons find out, the Quartermaster threatens. The Quartermaster staggers and falls in the cloud of madness in his eyes. Blood came over me, he whimpers. The dragons, beware.
Hubris? It was a spell, I'm sure. Nothing there. Fortifying belt to jump. Hey, I might be able to jump up. Yeah. Well. At least I'm starting to get some level appropriate loot. We'll see. Get that. Get the air cookie here. 11. And yeah, not dragoning today. So we are going to finish out. And let's see who. I mean, it's Saturday, but it's good to be aware who else might be streaming at this point. I don't know if I'm done, but yeah. Don't talk to you. Don't talk to me. Go talk to Crag. Come on, go. Crag. Yep. I'm brave. I'm brave. No. No. Nope. Nope. Distant diversion. I think I like the other belt better. I don't need a sickle. If you got a sickle, won't you lay your weapon down? No, that's not really the song. Okay. You just grab that. Woohoo! Now I get credit for having lent aid in giant hold. Nice. The prophecy at me. Well, I'll come back and look at these because I don't know what I want. Look at that. Intelligence -3, wisdom -3. Yeah, that's a great one to have. That would be okay. This one would be okay if you put things in those augments and they actually worked for your pet. You convert this to a collar, but they don't. So if you're ever wondering, hey, if I get one of these double slotted hand wraps and convert it to a collar for my pet and put stuff in the augment slots, doesn't work. Does not help at all. And they know it's a bug. They just not going to do anything about it. So spike boots might be helpful with some things. Slippery surfaces. Death locket. I think that's, if you upgrade that one, sometimes it's good. Poison, no. Not really that. So I think I'm going to take the cloak. Because you get some resistance, you get ghostly, so a little bit of blur. but you also don't miss. Well, it's not really blur, right? Oh yeah, yes, 10% blur. Okay, and then 5% add to your hide moves. Oh yeah. Okay, but that mean you? Yeah. So it's got, you know, some good. Why is it only normal though? Why don't I get elite? I don't know. All right, here we go. We'll take that. We're done with this. I can turn this in and get true elitist. Even though I don't want to do that. Like if I do skip a quest, because I don't want to do Crucible, and then I can get, yeah, we'll get Guild Renown for sure. We'll save that for later. Already done the turn in. Go to the store. Interchain ward is always normal. Oh, okay. You put in a quest in chest that you did on Elite. I got you. Okay, thanks, El. Appreciate that. I always thought it tied to the level of your saga, but I don't know why I thought that. Who knows where thoughts comes from? Yeah, we're not gonna. Okay. Go back to the guild ship. All right, what else we need to do? I need to spend that. I need to go talk to the patron and get my. See if we got that. Could use some double shot. 3%. I want to do that or save that for this one. I need to get points in this one. But which points? 37. Yeah. I need 2 for that one. I kind of like having that one and this one. Because when you get this one that auto diplomatic immunity, you get the benefit of that when it hits. So 5% fortification bypass, as well as your +2 to armor class, +2 to PRR. Yep. And they stack 5 times, so you can get up to 10. When you're squishy tune, can kind of help. Okay, close. We'll be back. Hey, you know what? Yeah, take me back to Stormreach. I want to go back. And here we are. We can talk to the patron and get some hit points. Draconic Vitality. What else? Is that it? Is that all I get? I think I got some DDO points being mentioned up here. I do. 25 DDO points. And so what do we got for DDO? Store points. Let's see here. Come on, store. You can do it. I know you can. I have faith in you. So I got 1,558. 155 items in the store. Well, that's why it's taking so long to load. Turn that off. Most popular. Let's go by points high. Come on. I think I can. I think I can. Yep. I thought I could. I thought I could. But I was wrong. At first the game was lagged. I was petrified. And here we go. Let's go price high to low. Hey, Braylor, how are you? Welcome in. Man, it's like the whole morning crew is here. Thank you so much for the cheer. I appreciate that. Very generous of you. How's things where you are? It's late where you are. Yeah, I know. We had another viewer from Europe earlier. They're in Poland. It's like 3 a.m. here. Why are you streaming on Moonsea? Like, well, we rotate through the servers and okay, this thing is still not, or maybe it is populating by 7 in the morning. Oh, go. Up with the sun, gone with the wind. Yeah. So good morning. Good morning, Moonsea server. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I'm not to spend anything anyway. Going well, drinking first cup of coffee. Nice. What do you what kind of coffee you drink? Anything special about it? Particular blend, Sumatra, or gosh, there are so many places that coffee's grown. There's a local shop that we really love called Java Man, and they're online actually, so you can look up Java Man in Texas. Java Man Coffee. I think it's javamancoffee.com, and they will actually sell you coffee, coffee beans, and send it to you. I think. Pretty sure. Maybe. I don't know. I know they sell it. Pretty sure they do. Will like mail it to you. End of chain. Okay, I already read that. Okay. Generic brand called Carousel, medium roast. Grind the beans and drink it black. Nice. We tend to go out for it, but yeah, I would really love to. I just don't. I'm not a French press person. It's too much to clean up for me, but I do love it, a good pressed cup of coffee that way. I usually get their daily brew, which varies. Sometimes it's, well, it depends on where, I don't know what really. I don't think it's just a cost consideration. I think it's actually they try and vary up some of the blends and beans that they have available. Okay, so let's look at what can we do in this level range. We're looking at 14s. We could go to Mythdraner. Oh, what else? Let's do this by patrons and 14. So yeah, we've done this. I'm not doing Crucible. Not gonna happen. Tower of Frost. El Paso. Oh wow. Coffee I left in my. Nice. Yeah. Well, now I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, we have these vacuum insulated kind of containers now that it might be just mildly hotter. But yeah, I've always thought, okay, so I have one of those sun roaster things or sun brewers for tea, and I thought, I wonder if I could do coffee in that. But yeah. But yeah, I can understand that. Lots of places around here that you could probably sun brew tea in your car and would not need any kind of focusing device for the sun's rays to do it. If you did, you'd probably set your car on fire. There's lots of stuff. Oh, 14s, just 14s. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff we can do at 14. Only have 2 dots for getting to 17, so Tavern Brawl. Yeah, this server does not have any of the fun stuff like the Devil set or the Captain set, so I don't have Barbette's Bracers or Ship Kickers or is that the Lion? Oh gosh. Anyway, Devil's Gambit set. Could do Grim and Barrett. That's always fun. It's more fun when you can actually get the traps, which I have not been able to do. So I need to get some disable gear. I can make some disable. Well, no, I can't do that either. Having just transferred all this stuff over, I don't have like crafting materials. So most of my crafting stuff has gone to other servers. Because my secondary main, I think, is capable of crafting some of the 20 stuff. Or up to 20. But I have none of the mats. Let's go over here. Osaki Plays! How are you, Osaki? It's good to see you. Welcome in. I'm doing well. We had a fun day today. My niece got married. And so we had, yeah, legendary key lock ring. Yeah, that would, out of Ravenloft. That would be fun. Barovia. Yeah, I don't have any kind of cool gear like that. I don't think. Well, I don't have. So here's when we moved over, and this is about it. Can put that. I did not realize that you could keep pulling the Sentient Jewel of Vaunt over and over again if you got the Ultimate Collector's Pack. So yeah, they've been together for about 3 years, and finally tied the knot today, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's my oldest niece, and man, I really felt old there. But it was a fun time with grandkids, great nieces, and grandkids were there. I said that, right? My nieces and nephews. So, one of the most entertaining moments of a lot of weddings is the catching of the bridal bouquet, which, yeah, that was it was nearly a knockdown kind of event. So, yeah. And these were not old people going for this either. It was, yeah. Young ladies really wanted that badly. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do have blur appearance. Okay. Is that 10 or 20? 20. 20%. Okay, let's see here. Looking at this. Do I have it from here? No. Or do it? Yeah, I do. Right there. Warcaster blur. Permanent. Ah. So there's that. Get to 18. We get haste. Now, what I wish this was applied as permanently to you like blur was. That would be good. Be really good. There's a augment set that I like that has the permanent haste. I think it's Celerity, Celerity. Let's look. I thought it's been a good filigree set for some of the ones that I need to move faster. Sentient weapons, filigrees, control fine, celerity. Celerity, such a holy word. No. Zephyr? Does Zephyr do that? Let's see, control fine, Zephyr. Where are you, Zephyr? Not in there. Did I just hit backwards or something? Okay. Go to this one and type Zephyr. If I can spell it. Zephyr gives you immune to knockdown, immune to slippery surfaces, and you can find one of them has a permanent feather fall, but no, it doesn't have the blur. Celerity, I'm right up here, I'm finding it. Oh, control find. Celerity. I'm pretty sure it's celerity. Yep. Celerity, yeah, gets you permanent haste. Yeah. It says spell attack speed only. I thought it was everything. Yeah, for the 3 pieces, 15% melee range attack speed tests. That's interesting. So the wiki says it really doesn't apply. No worries, Praylor. Let's see here. I gotta turn this off. Well, yeah, there we go. An error occurred. No, that never happens here. Thanks for the cheer again. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that. Typing out loud tax. We don't have taxes here. No. We just share. That's all. I appreciate that. Very generous. So, yeah. So I've been looking at some of the 3-piece sets for the augments. Of course, I'm at level 16. I can't do augments, but yeah, I've got Celerity as a set on my main. And of course, since it's ranged, I've been looking at other sets that have to do with range, power. I like Enlightened Step, but that's not, I mean, that's actually a mixed one, and it's a 5-piece set, so that's a lot of space in a sentient jewel, and I don't have like my sentient jewels maxed out, so as far as spaces go, so I have to be very economical with what I pick to place in my sentient jewels so far. But I also like Purity. Purity is a fun one because you get immunity to mummy rot and diseases, and energy drain immunity, as well as getting some heal amp. It's only 5 heal amp, but you know, there's a death block that's part of Purity, or one of the augments, and you can also get 10 heal amp from one of the pure amp filigrees, or Purity hit filigrees. So it's a good thing. It can be good. That can be a good set. That's a 4-piece set though, to get to the energy drain immunity. So, you know, there's so many of these augments now though. And not being a min-maxer either, I'm just trying to put together, you know, use what I can, find and use. And I think most of us are like that. So there are some people that can, you know, take the time and shop around and build specifically, you know, for an end game. I don't have any tunes I'm ready to just stick at end game and consider myself done with. So, okay, let's see. What are we going to do? I might jump over to the Feywild. And I'll be running a little bit longer today than I should get rid of some stuff in my inventory before I jump over there though. Let's see. What do I got that can be gotten rid of? Or I've already done that. Oh, we're going to put this on, because if we look at what I got, it's lousy. So that's more con. What do we have before for hit points? Yeah, so there's 16 more hit points. Excuse me. Put you there. That on. I don't want the other one back. Yeah, this is more level appropriate, so we're going to put you in this slot and say wear it Shadowy. That's all melee. Oh, that's distance diversion too. But yeah, I'm taking an armor check penalty when I don't have to. Insightful fort. That'd be nice, but no. I've got that one. I don't really want to wear that one. I'm going to put this in. I mean, I got to say, it would be a much improved item to wear, but and this one's probably going to go get crunched in craftables. You are nice, but not what I want. Vorpal, repeating light crossbow of... That's got vampirism. Do I have that in play somewhere? Yeah, that's that one. Since this is an inquisitive build, repeating crossbow is not really what I want. Then this astute, that's what I got there, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. It's all fine. Get rid of these and generate some new bolts. I thought I did that 3 times. There we go. I did 3 times, and then it didn't show me the 3rd time, so now... yeah, all right, just get rid of that one. Doesn't really cost me anything to ditch it. All right. So, have you already done Feywild L? Not Feywild. Mythdraenor. You know, they're interchangeable. It's all the same. It's all elven stuff. Let's see here. How would I get to... You know what? I should go get my hireling here. I should get on my tiger to go faster. I revved the tiger. And we were getting Natasha. Natasha. Oh, no, no, no. Hey, Zolkerjax, Stodleby. How are you, my friend? What else do we... Okay, we got them Vend. I got that. Hey, yep. Voodoo, yep. I'm gonna cheer. Oh, yeah, Osaki Plays. I forgot to say, do a welcome in, my friend. What have you been up to tonight? Shout out. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. We definitely need to do a visual shout out for our friend Zolkerjax, but we're going to do one for Osaki Plays first. As soon as I can figure out why this is. There we go. Yeah, so Osaki Plays. Hey, Osaki, you play more than just DDO, right? Or do you? Yeah, there we go. Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. Not familiar with that one. Why does it... Is it... I think I'm the wrong one. That's why. See, looky there. Oh, I'm not hearing. It should be doing the... something's going on here. Because it should have done the wah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Or when you... That's weird. Okay, so we didn't do the shout-out. Let's do that again. VSO, Osaki Plays. Well, where am I typing? Yeah, I had a problem with typing something in the wrong window today. I had to go and reset my passwords. Oh my gosh. Let's try this again. Yeah, so Osaki Plays.
No, don't
there we go.
Right there. Oh, look at that. 10 hit points. Let's go.
There we go. Nice. There we go. Zolkerjax gets the wah. All right, cool. And then we're going to shout out our friend Zolkerjax, who's also doing a fundraiser for the American Heart Association. If anybody would like to help him with that, I'm sure it would be much appreciated. And Zolkerjax also has that. Good grief, Dingo. I keep wanting to put 2X's. I don't know why. At least I'm not putting 3X's. That would be, inferring something else. But, that was a previous life. We don't talk about it anymore, do we? Right? There we go. Eye of the Beholder. Oh my gosh. This is Neverwinter, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Right. That came up today at dinner. I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah. It's got some really great graphics. I do like it for that. But yeah, so at our table, we had a person I'd never met before today, and lovely person, and I forget, we have these little personal fans, and I got a little extra padding, so I get warm sometimes, and I'll break out this little personal fan. And daughter mentioned that she was telling her friends about my OnlyFans page. Yeah, I have an OnlyFans page. It's mentioned on my Twitch front page, and it's a list of fans from Amazon. It's not. So, if you go to my OnlyFans page, I need actually. That would be funny if I actually I need to make a command for the OnlyFans page. So it's a list of fans, folks. That's all it is. It's a shopping list of fans. It's OnlyFans. There's personal fans, there's car fans, there's desk fans, there's but yeah, it is OnlyFans. Well, as soon as she heard my daughter say that she had told her friends about my OnlyFans page, it was she looked like, why am I here with these people? So it was funny. But then we explained the whole concept. Yeah, we just kind of say it to be, to subvert expectations. But there was that moment of panic. I sense, because she's sitting next to me, and yeah, hearing about this old man's OnlyFans page. Yeah, it was quite the comedic moment. It was great. So anyway, but yes, if you're interested, if you like I try and keep some interesting fans in there. So, if you're looking to keep cooler when it's warm, when the weather's warmer, yeah, check out my OnlyFans page on the front of Twitch, and there might be something there that could be useful for you. All right. Anyway, It's not there for you to buy fans for me. I don't. Yeah, but it is there somewhat for entertainment reasons. Okay. I was thinking about going to Myth Draenor. What do you think? I don't know if you feel up to it or not. Because I got no trapping skills for Grib and Barrett. We've proven that. Oh, back up as a chef. Nice. Started. Okay. Only pans. Nice. There you go. Yeah, and if you're a clothes hound, you could have an Only Pants page. There's so many ways you can roll with that and have fun with it. Only Pants. Yeah. What? Yeah, Only Pants. That's my new modeling page. Yeah. Where I Oh yeah. Okay. Excuse me a second. Yeah, I got a cough sometimes. Have a good night. Thank you, Asaki. I appreciate you being in. Rest well, my friend. Yeah, whose pants? I don't know. Cavalricci's, Jordache. You remember the Jordache craze way back then? Jordache looks big in those pants. That's why it's, anyway. Garanimals. Yeah. I'm kind of a Garanimals dresser most days myself, so yeah. We put the blue pants with the blue shirt and okay, Mr. Anner. Only pans. There you go. It's a very existentialist kind of page, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna jump around here. Never been to. There we go. Yep. What's there? Where in the ruins? Yeah. This would be fun. Just go to safe hold. Go clam digging. Open. Yeah. What was you try out the different flavors of spam and an only spam page? Yeah. There you go. Yes, you're right. You can there's so much that you can do with it. It's great stuff. Great crock. Great crock. Oh. But that's the whole, I mean, that's the whole thing with this. It's fun, be entertaining. Thanks, Miss Tina, for putting up with our inanity at dinner tonight. That was great. Blast to meet you. Billions and billions of stars in the galaxy. No, that's Connery. I don't know why I sound like I'm doing. I can't do. Man, I have. This will be good. That'll be some good gear to get here. I think I have one augment in the bank. You know what? And I could go get a. I think I got a Slayer boost I can use. Astronomy with Sean Connery. Well, I think it'd have been funnier with the SNL version of Sean Connery. That would have been much more interesting. Yeah. Sagan, if Sagan could have again, so, yep. That's the pen is mightier. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been outrageous. Good old Daryl Hammond. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab a Greater Slayer's Potion just to use for running about, since this will not be a focused Slayer's zone, but do want to get some benefit out of it. We start with, let's safe hold, right? Yeah. Going to Mithran safe hold, baby. Yeah, I remember that there was or Ettercap since it's in town. Oh, you want to do that one? That's fine. I'll go back and we do Ettercap. No running for that one. But I want to do the optionals. Benny Hill had, you know, some of the best ones of those where you had the name of the doctor and the door swings and just, you know, all the letters is rapists. Yeah. So it was, I miss Benny Hill. Okay. It's over there. Over there. Over there. Who caused the change? Here we go. Ettercap incursion. Well, I'm going to take 10% off the XP, but got to go somewhere. Made from mustard seeds. Oh my gosh. It's amazing how much British humor was influential in my teens, and I mean, I had, when I was at summer band in high school, I had a handkerchief on my head with the corners, you know, tied in a knot like Gumby, and I thought, hey, this actually works, as you know. Winona Ryder played Bjork. Oh yeah, she did. That was scary. That was, yeah.
You've come to these woods.
That was downright scary.
The spider-like creatures have been capturing elves traveling to the ruins of Myth Drana. Now to see if you can find some trace of them.
And that was one of the few recent ones that was, I mean, like I said, hilarious. There's so much recently that... Oh, lost soul. Somebody grab that. It's junk, you know? Cookie's junk. SNL's junk.
Freed elf tells you his story.
But it's...
It seems that the Eticaps take their captives to a great cave, somewhere deeper in the forest.
A great cave. Well, you know, it's a really good cave. I don't know if I'd call it a great cave. Okay, so we don't want to go there. Is that what y'all had determined we don't want to jump across? I don't remember. I'm gonna kill the spider. Yeah. And I haven't even watched that one. I'll be... Okay, Ettercap Spitter. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's a collectible back here. Oh gosh.
You found a cave, but it's too small to be the great cave where the Eticaps take their captives.
I don't remember going down this cave route. I don't remember this rabbit hole. Ooh, a name. Yeah, okay. And there we go.
Before your unrelenting fury.
I don't have a furry. Okay. So that's all that was about. Oh, Shin. Okay, cool. Absolutely. Jumping. Something to hit me up. Shin Fell is our European guildie. Uh-oh. Something behind me. What? Yay. I need to turn on the other footprint so it doesn't look like I'm dropping mysterious remnants. I heard a ding. Is that towards me? Nope. I don't remember this one either. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I jumped out of the SNL stuff. Wow. I was Mike Myers and that crew. It was pretty much the end for me. Okay, cool. Let me copy that one. Oh. Okay, I want to click on it. And it'll open there, and we're going to pause it. I'll check on that. Thank you, kiddo. Good night. And do this here. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? Sorry. I got distracted. Oh, we got ads already? Wow. 3 minutes. Is he... I don't see him on yet, or he hasn't pinged me yet. So now the alert comes through. Cool. Oh, this climbs up. Right? There we go. Chandelier. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Is he on yet, though? I don't see him. He might be anonymous, so I don't see him. But yeah, if he can hit me. All right, thanks for the lurk. Yeah. You got it. Howlers. Hey, welcome in, Shin. Welcome, my friend. And so that's one of those. What's next?
You examine the marks on the ground. Something big was here recently. Something
That's what she
larger
said.
than an etacap. Much, much larger. This must be the Great Cave where the etacaps take their captive. Yet the way into the cavern has been sealed. And by
Carrion crawlers. Hate those things. Uh-oh. Was it throwing shapes? So let's see here if I can share this with... No, I can't share. Oh, there it is. Share. Okay. Everybody's already got it. Okay, Shin's already on. He's already in. Wow. You're fast. There's that one. Evil altar. Cool. Right. Get rid of this elf guy. One more elf. We get a bonus. And here he is. There we go. Oh, there's a collectible over there. 2 collectibles. A bunch of carrion stuff. Yeah. A fungus among us. Another evil altar. Is that all 3 of them? Come on, climb, climb, climb. Nice. And now we're back here. All right, I gotta... I did not mean to do that. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Not our guy, yeah. Yep, and these...
These are orcs, and they don't seem happy just because you saved them. The elves you're looking for must be elsewhere.
Yeah, I think they're on vacation somewhere. Nice, nice work. Y'all gonna shine. We're gonna go look elsewhere. Your princess is another castle. Get my night shield and my freedom. And that. T-dub. Okay. Okay. Now what? Come this way. No. That's not where we go, right? Is this where we've already been? We gotta go that way. Oh, does it? Okay. I'll follow you. It's a big circle. Yeah, I get that. We'll go that way then. Missed a turn, right? Yeah. You missed a turn. You missed the tag. You missed the tag. I gotta learn these better. I mean, this is only second time. Maybe third time. But I was asleep and being led through the other times. Oh, yeah, that gate. Because we went the other way last time. We went over that way, yeah. Going to the pretty gate this time. Yeah, thanks for the haste. You know I need it. Just discussing how I needed...
It would seem that the Eticaps kidnapped the elves to appease something much more powerful. A large, hungry fang dragon.
Bye, Fang. Ooh, man, that last one. Oh, dang. Was there a shape there? I didn't see anything. Thank you. Wow. That was a nice little farewell. Finger from the dragon. Nice, yeah. I'll get you. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh. All right. Cool. That was easy enough. Ooh, you got a rune arm. Great decay. Nice. What's that one like? I gotta see. Oh, come on. Hate when it does that. No, yeah, I mean eventually, but yeah, I'll find one later. No. That's not. No, I was looking. I just thought it was cool. Acid shot. Yeah, for level 13, it's not bad. Oh, neutral agent's getting tired. See, he's doing that to. It's a tactic. He's not really tired, folks. Don't fall for it. Robots don't get tired. Okay, I'll finish out. I'm done. Oh, let's see who. That's yeah. Don't you believe it? They need recharging. Yeah, that sounds more likely a scenario. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if we refresh this. Okay, turn this one in. Like Borg drones. Yeah, I was more of a Star Trek guy or Stargate guy. Yeah. No, I know. I know the Borg. Resistance is futile. Oh, there's nothing in here. So we'll just take the trophy. Okay. Cool. That was a good start. I didn't die till the very end. Uh-oh. Past what? Oh my gosh. Did I get out and you passed? Oh. Oh my gosh. Really? Let me get in. No, it won't let me in because we did Reaper. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not see that. Come on. Yep. Nope. I didn't see it. Sorry. Thank you, though. Oh. Oh. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that breaks my heart. I'm sorry to make you waste that. Oh. I didn't know there was another one. But yeah, I will be more sensitive to that. Cause yeah, you know, I'll eventually build up a cache of cool stuff here on this server, but I think everybody knows it takes a while, right? All right, so let's go on to safe hold. Oh man. I don't really need all this for just the slayers. Unless we come up a bunch of carrion crawlers, but yeah. I think this run is pretty easy. Except for... Yeah, I could get on my tiger and just run it. Here we go. A little better. And I gotta get to... Where is it? There we go.
Here it was, the city
Here
of
it
song,
was.
glowing with the mythal's touch beneath the inkling light of stars. Those from all races, all walks of life existed together in harmony.
Harmony.
So much innovation.
Want
so much
to sing the world a song.
My old soul got used to the company. Could have stayed there forever.
This massive structure was once a banquet hall, home to countless nights of revelry. That was long ago.
And some days, yeah. Run, 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 yep. The speculum. Safe hold. Sorry, did we not share? Safe hold. Yep. There we go. Count the days, though. Yeah. There were wasted days and wasted nights. Yeah. Wasted days and wasted nights. The days were numbered. As sands through an hourglass, so were the days of our lives. All right. Let's see. All right. Speculum.
Long ago, Cormandir's greatest wizards gathered to share new spells and discuss their latest research. Yet not even the Empire's greatest wizards could prevent the fall of Mythdraenor.
Or the summer of with Mythdraenor, yeah. Okay. Stefano de Miro. Why do I know that one? Or why don't I remember that one? Stefano de Miro. Stefano. Oh, there's a message from Kelgoth. Days of Our Lives. Oh, okay.
Welcome. In happier times, these messages would introduce you to our organization, but with the city.
Shin doesn't have your, so do you need to, okay. Gotcha. He was a spy. Oh, I did not realize that.
Every wizard in the city working together to keep the invaders out.
All right. Put the chest here. All right. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. No, my mother was glued to Search for Tomorrow and Young and the Restless. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember knowing way too much about those soap operas as a child. All right, that's it. Let's see, Shin. I can clear your poison. Get these guys. And we'll take a right turn down here. We get these guys. Famine Reaper. Trying to hit him, and I should be hitting him. There we go. There's a lost soul for somebody. There we go. Clear that out. And down here. Obtain the icon of the elves. Yeah, this next room is, well, has its challenges.
Yet the shelves lining the walls of this vast chamber are broken and empty. It seems the place has been swallowed by the insatiable maw of time.
And upstairs we go, or up the ramp, I should say. You Nordic. Hit him. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Crest, got it. And collectible over here. The reagents. Oh, chest. Nice. More chocolate and some guild renown. Delicious. I would like another. Alright, let's go. 62 rems. Nice. Alright, got 3 quests. Wow, gold. Not even platinum. Alright, yep, let's finish these guys off. Nothing here? Wow. For an R1. Kind of odd, isn't it? Uh-oh. They appear after. Okay, back. Famine Reaper. Is that it? Guess so. Alright. That was it. 62 rems. That's a nice little bucket. Little bit for your coin, plus.
The invaders are in the city.
Yeah.
Entire districts are now under their control. They were just too many. Our defenses could not hold them back. The enemy is so thick on the ground we cannot even reach the castle.
They're like thick,
So,
man.
We will make our stand here. We continue to draw on the safe hold to keep the invaders at bay. Yet supplies
All right.
are getting low. We are
Safe
almost
hold
out of
is
spell
opened.
components, and we've long since used all the wands. Of course, those aren't the only things available in the safe hold, but I'm not ready to call upon our last defense just yet. Our numbers dwindle.
Carnage Reaper.
Reconfigured the safe holds so it can be opened with these crests. That way, any might access it. All of our senior wizards have fallen in battle. Of course, this brings risks of its own.
You hear a muffled sound off in the distance, as if a door had been.
This one has
blown
traps around it,
open
doesn't
by
it?
the wind.
And nope. Okay. Look, I can actually open a lock. Eh. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, I guess. Or a blunt stick, for that matter. What'd you get? Explosive. Rest of the snake. We're going back for that one, I guarantee you. Alright, yeah.
A quick examination shows that this drow elf was slain recently, probably by one of the creatures nearby. This must be
Alright.
the leader of the
Let's go get
expedition.
him.
It
Then we'll go
seems
back
he
and do
never
the
found
op,
the
please.
icon of the elves. A magic portal flickers in the center of the chamber. Perhaps it leads to the safe hold, where the wizards kept their greatest secrets.
Yep, shrine if you need it.
Safe hold. We're almost out of food, so we've decided to bring forth our last defense. Yet the risks are great. I can only
Yeah.
pray to the gods that I will not be our undoing.
Oh, let's see how that happens. See how well that turns out. All right. Okay.
The safe hold is where the wizards kept their last defense. Yet, whatever that last defense might have been, it failed to keep the invaders out of the city.
He's down on the ground. And he's done.
The final defense was a powerful summoned demon. A demon that they could not control.
The summoning was a success. Now to proceed
Alright.
to the binding. I'm certain the spell holding the demon worked. It's... the gods! It's free!
Well, it's maybe not free, but reasonably priced. I don't know. Okay. Go to the opt. Anybody got D-door? Alright. Oh, we'll do this. Opt. Please. Okay, there we go. Play Icewind Dale. I have not. Bear some resemblance to the Hand of the Seldarin Storm. Yeah, no, I never played Icewind Dale. It's funny because that is one of the ones that is in my Amazon wish list, though.
Something has made this chamber.
Because I would like to get it at one point and run through it. I did not mean to do that. Oh yeah, no, I know. But a lot of those old ones I would like to get my hands on. There we go. And more ruined spiders appear. 98, yeah. Not putting up with your spider stuff. Okay. Alright. Nothing to get here, but I did want it. I wanted it badly. Yep, here we go. We're out of here. Go back to the end and we're done. D-U-N done. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I promise I'm going to get some speed stuff on this one. Even though this will be the last one we're streaming from Moonsea, I'm planning to keep working on this tune and this server. This isn't the only one on here, but yep, we already got that. Yeah, I'm not going over there for that, so. Because we got Conquest, we got Vandal. I mean, we could probably break some more stuff, but I don't know if there is any more stuff. If there is, it's in other rooms. All right, voices.
This statuette is the icon.
Look at that, I'm at 17 now.
It's the object you were sent here to find. One
Yeah.
of the 3 items related to control of the mythal.
Okay. All right, I'm out. And I think I'm going to call it a night, folks. It's 1 o'clock here. And I'm an hour and a half past my normal stream time, but I really appreciate you guys running with me. Thank you, Elle and Shen. And Crazy, which is too early for it. I'm not you, Neutral. I'm not. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not a robot. Yeah. No robot would want to look like this. You know, no, it's not, you know. They want to be young and, you know, yeah, they want to be young like you, you know. That's not, okay, got to recall. Good night, Braylor. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the cheer. So cool. have all these folks stop by and chat. Makes it fun. Recalling you was called. Yep. Oh, sorry, I didn't say that in chat. Thank you, L. Yep. Because yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a great day. It's been a long day. Okay. But yeah, I'm really feeling it. So, okay, what else? You know, I'm not even gonna think about that one. I'm just gonna go back to my guild ship. Let's see. Let's refresh this. Who is refresh same category? Make sure. Got to be somebody. Same cat. Owlbear Den's been going for a little while. Might be still going. Boom Shaka Laka. Okay, Maybar farming. Oh. A lot of that going on. A lot of it going on. Yep. And Blind Umpire. Okay. We're going to stream into the Owlbear Den. And,
Well, you're right about this being a bad idea.
Thanks for saying, sir.
okay, yeah, you know, maybe, you know. I'm not.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Got to go through our Firefly fix, right? I do miss that show. I watch it, you know, I'll re-watch it from time to time. And then it gets sad about Serenity, you know. When it's time for Serenity, I get really sad. But I see Wash on so many other shows, and it's funny because, you know, he's still got that little twinge of Wash.
I'm lost. I'm angry, and I'm armed.
Okay. Understood. Okay, but folks, thanks so much. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody, whether you chatted, whether you just hung out, whether you cheered. I mean, cheered and supported. The gift subs are great too. Thank you so much. Remember to greet your crew when you log in. Remember to roll those daily and weekly dice when you get a chance. Gather for buffs when you enter the quest, and don't forget to turn in your raids or like your sagas like we completed tonight. With that said, good night from the JackDrag0n Cave. I know where I am. I think I do. It's really late. We're going to raid out to the Owlbear Den after the credits. So good night, good hunting, and God love you.